asshole for not letting my husband shower when he wants to. Most of the stay-at-home mom of 2 kids here, ages 1 and 3. I work 2 days a week at most, usually just one. Most of the time I'm home with them. My husband is a blue-collar worker in construction. He works long days, and his job is pretty physical, and he works hard. He gets up around 5 a.m. and get home about 6:30. My days are usually around the same, give or take an extra hour in the morning. Every single day my husband gets home, he want to go straight to the bathroom and take a shower the second he gets in the driveway. This would be one thing if it was quick, but he takes about 25 minutes on the toilet and 25 minutes shower. And I cannot start dinner with the kids hanging off my legs. They just scream and cry every single time. I started to ask him to wait until they go to bed, given that I really only have a 2-hour window to get dinner ready, eat, clean the dishes, clean the chairs, get them ready for bed, get them baths, etc. He complied at first, but now he's telling me that it's very unfair to ask him to sit in dirty clothes and be sweaty mess for 2 hours until they go to bed, which I understand is uncomfortable, but you know, I've just been alone with the kids 13 hours straight. Every day I have stuff that I need to get done too. My kids are in their tantrum phase as well, which is very hard. He got really snippy with me today and said that I am being incredibly selfish when I asked him to wait. I said I feel like he is being selfish by running to the bathroom for almost an hour every time he gets home, which he knows I have stuff to do. So, am I being an asshole here, or is he? Well, this is a hot debate over on Reddit, so I'm just going to chime in, and a lot of y'all are not going to agree with what I'm getting ready to say, but sis, you are the asshole. In my opinion, you are the asshole. How you going to tell this man when he can take a shower? This man have been working all day in the hot sun. Construction? Hot, nasty, sweaty, dirty sun. And he got to wait till almost 10 o'clock to take a shower? Sis, come on now, get it together. I understand that you were a stay-at-home mom. I understand all of that. Paired. You've been home all day. Yes, you with the kids. The kids are running around. You have to change them. You have to watch them. You have to feed them. But still, dinner should be on the table when your husband get home. Done. So what have you been doing all day? And then to tell him you timing him, he can't go take a 25-minute dump and a 25-minute shower? What is going on here? What is going on here? You have all day to get stuff done. Food should be ready and on the table when your husband walk in the door, or almost on the table. Not getting ready to start. Should be halfway or almost done when your husband get home. You've been home all day. So no, I am not one of those feminists that believes that women are always right, because sis, you wrong. You are 100% wrong. I agree with your husband. He should be allowed to go. This is crazy. Why would you want him to sit around in dirty, stinking, funky clothes to 10 up for an extra 2 hours? He get home at 6:30, so 8:30. Why? So he got to eat dinner in nasty, funky, sweaty clothes. I mean, most people go home and get out the clothes that they've been in all day, take a shower, or either change into some comfortable clothes. I've never heard anything like this before in my life, where a wife do not want their husband to come home and take a shower after he been in the hot sun all day and he funky and sweaty and dirty. Ma'am, you are the asshole. Okay, let's see what some of the commenters have to say. Dude busts his ass all day and can't take a shit at work. He is dirty, covered in sweat and bacteria, plus dirt and debris. You can't make dinner comfortably. Those are the roles that you both have chosen, right? Execute your role better. Prepare better. Let him take over after his shower. Find a better solution to correlating kids. Meal prep, crock pot, pizza night. I agree with that. You the asshole. He literally spends however many hours a day working and being dirty out there. It's understandable that when he gets home, he want to clean the sweat off him to be comfortable and not spend another 2 hours sitting around covered in it. On top of that, during those 2 hours, he got to sit on the couch, seats and everything, right? So showering when he gets home has the added bonus of not having sweat and work dirtiness all over the house. It makes sense, honestly. That's what I said. I have never heard anything like this before in my life. You think that since he's the provider for the entire household, he would get to do this one thing once when he gets home from a hard day. All the women saying, but she deals with the kids the entire day. Not really. She wants him not to shower, use the bathroom, so he can occupy the kids. That's him dealing with the kids and not her. I'm sure this isn't the only instance that this happens. Not the asshole, but I'll have to figure something out for him to take a shower quicker. Do you have to wait to feed the kids? Just feed the kids and he should be out the bathroom by the time you're done. You can just reheat his dinner. You the asshole, but only a little bit. Be considerate. He's the asshole. You work as the full-time mom. He uses you as a maid and a sex doll. Y'all gotta have a deeper talk. Yes, you the asshole, and you are seemingly very inconsiderate based on what you wrote only. Just for shits and giggles, go outside and roll around in the dirt for 10 minutes, then come in the house and sit there a few hours. Let us know how it feels knowing you are dirty and not allowed to clean up as soon as you want to. Now imagine how he feels after being away from home 12 hours. You the asshole. You're saying he can decompress after, but that's how he ends up dreading coming home, coming through the front door. Not the asshole. Work is tiring, but looking after 2 kids under 5 is tiring as well. Really don't understand why everybody is acting so confused about this. I ain't confused. How you gonna tell a grown man they can't take a shower? This is crazy and controlling. She crazy. For at least not suggesting to compromise. Let him do it here or there. 0 chance. I would never let my partner dictate when I can shower, especially if I am the breadwinner. There you go. There you go. This is crazy. I have never heard of anything like this before in my life. How can you not want a man to come home, a funky man to come home and take a shower? You the asshole. 25 minutes of shit and 25 minutes of shower is not that long. And if he's blue collar, I would not want him sitting around showering without showering in the first place. Imagine the smell. So guys, like I said, I'm going to end it here because it is a lot of comments, and it's like the comments are pretty much split, but there's a lot of feminists on this post, and they are really with OP, and they're saying that she raises the kids, and therefore the husband should not take a shower and should come straight home and get the kids. But no, that's, as one commenter said, you chose to stay home, he chose to go to work. I mean, it don't make, each one of them is, yes, each one of them is a job, but this man need to come home and take a shower. I have never in my life heard of this. Never. So anyway, that's my little opinion on let this man take a shower. You are the asshole. And see you in the next video. Peace. Am I the asshole, or am I just being petty over my sister-in-law raiding my wedding leftovers? So, my wedding was on Saturday, and we had guests in from out of town leaving on Sunday. So we had mother-in-law to take the leftovers to her house to store until we can make room and freeze any leftover cookies. I easily had 8 trays of food, 10 boxes of cupcakes, 3 trays of cupcakes left. I arrived Monday after the wedding to retrieve our stuff to take to our house, only to be informed that we were now down to 3 food trays, 3 boxes of cookies, and some cupcakes. I was furious, but bit my tongue until a couple days later. Turns out, my sister-in-law went and raided our stuff, taking food and cookies to take home with her. Keep in mind, I allowed people to take to-go stuff from the wedding and expected what we took home was ours. The same day we picked up our stuff, we also received a phone call. She wanted more of our cookies and cupcakes to take to work. Am I the asshole for getting pissed off and causing a fight with my husband after only being married a few days? Update. For those of you asking, the food was packed up and taken to my mother-in-law's house following the reception because she had room at the time to keep it for us, knowing that we would not be able to get there until Monday to pick it up. So had the sister-in-law asked, I would have been more than willing to share. It was a decent amount of food and sweets. I'm upset that she didn't ask, took it up on herself to help herself, and then had the nerve to ask for more. I'm not a selfish person, but I'm upset when I wanted to get something and it was gone. I've said to my husband many times while we were dating about his sister's behavior. This isn't the only time she has acted entitled, and he just blows it off, maybe because he knows how his family is. Don't get me wrong, I love my in-laws, but sometimes they really overstep their boundaries. Hell no. Hell no. Sis, I don't know what to say, but you are not the asshole, and seems like you done married yourself into some trouble, because sister-in-law overstepping her boundaries from day one. She had no reason going there taking your wedding stuff that she didn't pay for, and then she want to take it and give it away to the people at work without even asking. So she was clearly wrong, and her mother-in-law, your mother-in-law, I don't know if she told her that it was okay to take it or what, but yeah, sis, they screwed you, and you should make her pay you back for your stuff. You done married yourself into a family that has no issues, no problems, no qualms or whatever, and overstepping boundaries. 2 days after your wedding, your sister-in-law ripped you off. Okay, you started off with 8 trays of food, and when you went to pick it up 2 days later, you only had 3. So she stole 5 trays of food from you. And then you started off with 10 boxes of cookies, and you're down to 3. She took 7 boxes of cookies. And then she left you a few cupcakes. And then had the nerve enough to call and ask for more. Just like you said, had she asked, you would have gave her some. But she didn't ask. She overstepped her boundaries. She invaded y'all personal wedding food. She took what she wanted. Probably fed the whole neighborhood on y'all dime. And like you said, she's entitled. And for your husband not to say anything and just let them just continue to do that, sis, you in trouble. You got trouble. Because I can see the whole family just ganging up on you and doing and saying what they want to do and say. Because, number one, your husband does not have your back. Y'all are now a team. Y'all are one. Which means y'all need to be on one accord. So if you have an issue, y'all talk it out, y'all whatever. But if he feel that his sister is not wrong, then y'all got a problem, sis. So I don't know what to tell you. Let's see what these people in the comments got to say. Not the asshole. I can see them taking a tray or 2 of food, but 5 trays and 7 boxes of cookies in one day. Not the asshole. And you're in for a rough ride. Didn't I just tell you that, sis? I told you to. Trouble. You got trouble. Not trying to be mean, but you married him without getting the situation with the sister-in-law under control and having him set boundaries. So now you have a lifetime to deal with no spine husband and overstepping sister-in-law. Not the asshole for being upset. If your husband don't grow some balls, sis, you in trouble. It ain't gonna last long. Sorry to tell you. Not the asshole. Send her a bill for the cost of the food and ask her how she like to pay. I said that too. Charge her. She didn't pay for it, make her pay for it. It doesn't make it better, it makes it worse. She hijacked your wedding buffet and fed people you don't know and didn't invite. Yep. Don't take any of the food that somebody else is paying for without asking. Not the asshole. So, as y'all can see in the comments, everybody is on OP's side. OP is not the asshole. This sister-in-law is overstepping her boundaries big time. The husband don't have any balls. He just let them run over him and do whatever. Sister-in-law feeding the whole neighborhood. I don't know if mother-in-law gave her permission to take the food, if mother-in-law even knows she took the food, but seems like they all in it together. And sis, you in for a long, long, long run. So I pray that your marriage sustains, but I don't think so. So good luck in your new marriage and set boundaries. And if they break your boundaries, then you just have to do what you have to do. Until next time, see you later. Peace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and of course hit the notification bell so that you will know every time I put out a new video.